Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. With me, Dinox. When we last left off, we rescued Pastilla. Yay! She wasn't too grateful for it, but we won anyway. We now have a new quest line. Get off Taris. We also take out Bendart's bounty. Purchase the droid. Almost Bendart's bounty. Unfortunately, Can't send Pastilla to fight. That's a shame. Yeah, we need to get a little higher leveled. Preferably. Or just get really take off.
Kin kuno ba muli rachin. Ni boboji mata ni punaje dolpi kiknyunyan.
That's right.
Lundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting ta chun kun neg muli rabest. Takon justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Pamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist muli rabest. Tonga ituam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bunk walya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Munka kun biskang. Bamulara. Shagji kin lor chawata uma? Kava volpa mulji gumana. Kin kun shachi king. Ni king kun oba mulira jikun? Wama kun bes. Chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko. Sercha domandoma?
You do. Excellent. Right. Also, he's leveled up. I haven't leveled up later. What for you? 3-6. 6-7. Mastella is... Well, she's got powers. She's got force powers, and that makes her rather useful. Those are new to her fighting. And Jedi, especially these Jedi lightsabers. She is very much a frontliner. What's this? Let me use those. Yeah, these. Right. Me. Oh, that makes me way better. A +9 to accuracy. Oof. This is slashing. Because I'd rather take the energy. The energy shield. Nice Janser. Maybe I don't know if someone to talk to or not. I always like to try to make sure I get all the That's are you? Tell your boy we'll go forth. Oh, Andy with the body might together will stay with me. The canteen is right there. I want to actually keep going there anyway because it'll be open. I have got some med packs that would be the best thing. I want to actually talk to you first before we go in.
Hey, I know you. You're the mysterious stranger, right? Everybody's saying you're gonna fight Bendix Starkiller in an illegal death match. You know, Bendix never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor. Because of the Sith quarantine.
Someone have a nice, heavy defensive weapon. Defense on him. Sniper. No point putting down landmines because he's not gonna rove. Fight you over there. Just makes him a little bit on the useless side. -630. I make someone very, very bad at shooting. I'd rather though, I'm happy if you could give me some, you know, useful stuff, like say, paralytic weaponry. Give a +4 to 30, +4 to concentration. I could actually boost myself for a fight. Nice. Medpacks. We'll buy all those. Medpack is good. We'll save when we find him. Because, yeah.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you do that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you gonna...
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay.
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I need a third party. Okay, Candace, you got the deal. Should we, feel more noble? Milk and a milk.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Yes, because of guilt, King will end. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now. They're in this corner. A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal blade? And now...
This Ranger. That Poison Ranger. That's my list.
Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
Come on, King. Paralyze me. Paralyze me. You go to the fight and you paralyze me. So that's it now. Well, that's right effect. Right, we're back. I have to click save, so I gotta go back in. Get yourself one. Stamina. Alchemy. That's it, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a blade? And
Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
Right. Really nice show. Let's actually go. Yes. Rend. Really? Yes.
Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead? Oh, hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Paris!
Titus, shield by fight to the Stingray then. Seriously, you're never gonna fight waste of that?
Bendak Starkiller, Giti Manumak, Bendak Nilurche, Ligla Titachapo, Iswurchiducha.
I know.
Pichayung, Gigiskapula, Jumbola, Wanaga, Jimula, Enakali, Soshkimbek, Chikali, Pakoki.
Thank you, Joshua.
Saka, Punta, Turum, Kilapia, Pachum, Duchong Mao.
Inventory. New. Bendak blasters. Not really that great weapon, to be honest. But we get the little quest thing here, we get the points for that. And now... we're heading back down to the bounty. What's into down below. We can get points from him and cash returning his bounty. It would be easier if it had been Bastila going forward to do that. One of you Jedi. I'm really, really good at defending. Guess so, obviously, see no voice character to join there, partners there, nurse participated there. We are gonna go drop off the...
Bastila, I was wondering something.
bounty
How did
list.
those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
We're the one who's absent-minded.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have... It must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Yes, like the fact that I lost my lightsaber. Which is embarrassing, to say the least. That's all stop me now.
How can I help?
You want to talk me, so you want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Whatever. I just admit we were rescued.
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. Yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Tara Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
Yep. What can I say? I'm a talented individual. I will help. Craft missions as
Your
well.
modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I say I can control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What can I say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
I don't think I can compliment. I'm not sure if it was a full compliment. It sounded like one. I should have I'll be thinking. And I can say you're correct. It'll be 18. And welcome back, folks. We will head downstairs, get our bounty, come back upstairs, grab the droid, go steal some code, find the guilty guys, make a ship, get off the planet. What could go wrong? Until then, I'll catch you later. See ya.